his girlfriend or whatever. And he called her like, why would you cut off the trip? And she's like, oh, you think I don't know you was with that girl? I'm like, oh my God. She's like, yeah, tell that bitch to pay for your Lyft. I'm like, oh my God. He's like, are you gonna do this right now? I'm in the Bronx. Like, I can't even get back to Brooklyn. She's like, you better take the train. I'm like, damn, son. What were you thinking?
So you get a lot of scandalous.
Oh, you get scandalous. You get like all kind of love stories.
Shut up.
Listen, man, you become a doctor in this car. I'm listening to this one passenger. She's like, yeah, I don't think my boyfriend loves me. I think he just with me because she's very successful. She has like many properties. She's in real estate.
Okay.
And she's like, I think he's just with me because he has a nice, I'm like, what? And she's like, he has a nice penis. I'm like, oh, okay.
So she was with him because he had a nice penis.
And he was with her because she had money.
Was successful. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, that sounds like a fair trade to me.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
It's kind of more beneficial to him, though.
Yeah, and I'm just like, you with him because of what he got. And so what are you complaining about? And she's like, oh, I just want somebody to love me. And I'm like, but you just said that, you know what? You just said out of your mouth that you're only with him because of his thing.
But then she's over here contradicting
herself,
and
then she's over here complaining about it. And I'm like, why are you complaining?
She's a double standard. That's women.
It's like, what kind of bullshit is that?
Women for you.
I'm like, she's like, yeah, you men, you never love the way we do, and all this. I'm like, what are you?
A man will never love you the way a woman will love you, though. That's just it. Women love deeper. Women feel deeper.
She's like, yeah, I love him so much. I emptied out one of my bank accounts. I'm like, wait, how much we talking? Like, I'm just being nosy. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I spent like $20,000 on him. I'm like,
$20,000 on what?
I'm like, you must really love him. I'm like, do you have a sister? I'm just saying.
A dumb sister?
Like,
you?
What? 20 American dollars? What we talking? Pesos? What we talking? Because you tripping.
What did she buy him? Just random
clothes, like
shit he needed.
Taking trips, cars, like renting cars, and he had a car, he crashed it.
No. Oh, hell
no.
No.
Pay that.
No.
And I'm like, yeah, I like you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I like you. You're goofy. You're goofy. That's crazy. She's like, yeah, now he wants me to buy him a Dodge Charger.
A Dodge? Damn, not even like a Honda or a Toyota.
No. He wants a Dodge Charger.
I'm Dodge Charger?
I'm like, you're going to buy it, right? She's like, yeah, I'm actually looking right now on my phone.
Shut the hell up.
I'm like, so why?
So she's allowing herself to get used.
So why are you complaining? And she's like, his thing is like really good. It's really good. And she was like an older lady. She probably was in her 40s. And I'm like,
how old was this guy?
He was like 21.
Okay, well that makes perfect sense.
That's what I said, because I was getting to that part. I'm like, how old is he? And she's like, he's like 21. I'm like, and you come, shut up. He ain't looking for love. He's 21 years old. He looking for get it. That's all he want to do. And she's like, yeah, but he takes care of me. Oh, I bet he do.
Yeah, I bet he fucking breaks his back and shit.
Right? I was like, you're his sugar mama. She was like, really? You think so? Oh yeah. She's like, I never thought about it like that. I'm like, yeah, you're a sugar mama. She's like, yeah, but And then at the end of the ride, she's just like, oh, I really don't care. I'm just like venting right now. I'm like, she's like, I'm on my way to meet him right now. I'm like, okay.
I would have loved to have seen who it was. I would have been that nosy ass and have been like, let me wait till he comes outside to pick you up.
I was just like, I meet weird people. Like, this one guy, he was like, his girlfriend comes to the car, a pretty girl, and she was like, oh, my boyfriend wants to talk to you. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Hello, how you doing? He's like, yeah, can you do me a favor? You don't speak to my girlfriend while she's in the car. I'm like, what the hell? Okay. He's like, yeah, just take her to the destination, and that's it. I'm like, all right, cool. So
he told you that?
Yeah.
He wasn't even in the car?
Nope.
Shut the hell up. Okay.
We're driving, and then she's like trying to talk to me. I'm like, didn't your boyfriend tell you not to speak to me? Like, why are you gonna talk to me? She's like, oh, he's not my boyfriend. He's just some guy I'm sleeping with. I'm like, wow. Okay. She's like, yeah. And I'm like, she kept like, oh, can I sit in the front? No. You can sit in the back. Your boyfriend just said, she's like, he's not my boyfriend. Whatever. Your sugar daddy, lover, whoever he is. When I got there, he was some old man. And she what is this old love going on right now? I keep meeting sugar mamas and sugar daddies. I mean, guys, I've had a guy, rich guy, like every Friday, I used to always get the same call because I used to work Manhattan a lot. And he would always send me to Jersey to pick up his girlfriend, young girl. And he was like a CEO of some company. He had a nice car, everything. I'm just like, wow. So now older people are dating younger. Yeah. I'm like, no wonder. And then you complain why he's not working. He's not working because he got you, his sugar daddy, sugar mama. I wouldn't work neither. I'm like, shit, that's crazy.
Damn.
And that, and I've had people meet like on a Lyft, and they'll be like, "Oh, how you doing?" They start talking.
No way. Okay.
They'll exchange numbers. I'm like, "Uh oh, Lyft love." And she's like, "Yeah, you know, like we should hang out." And the guy's like, "Well, let's go right now. We can hit a tavern." She's like, "Really? Come on, I had a rough week." Whatever. They get out the car, and I'm like, "Good luck to you."
Shut up.
Love, yeah.
That's so cool. That's
I
crazy.
tell you, it happens. I've seen everything. I've seen people try to like, they'll be almost like damn near having sex. I'll be like, hey, not in here.
Check my
Please.
seats.
Not in here. And they'll be like, oh no, I'm not gonna mess up your seats. No. The only time that happened, 2 girls going at it. 2 girls.
Were they drunk?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm talking about next thing I know I hear, she's like, you're really pretty. She's like, yeah, you too. They start kissing, titties come out.
No way.
I'm like, what are y'all doing? I'm about to pull over. She was like, this ride is like $300. Never mind. I'm driving. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna look this way. And then I start to hear noises. I'm like, oh my God.
Turn off the radio.
I'm like, let me just, I'm like, oh my God. Wait till I tell my girlfriend about this. And then she's like, oh, you want to taste it? I'm like, I don't want to taste anything. I'm good. She's like, you sure? It tastes so sweet. No. What I'm saying is I don't want to be involved. You understand what I'm saying? I can go to jail. That's sex trafficking.
Oh,
She's
you're
like,
right. You're so
she's
right.
like, no, I won't tell if you won't tell. No. No. I don't want no parts of it. Thank you. And I'm just driving. And to me, it doesn't matter. Like girl, guy, that's your business. Do what y'all do. But I've seen it. I've seen everything.
Damn, you have an exciting job.
Listen, man, I've seen, like, there was this one guy, right? He was, I guess he was like anti-gay or whatever. And there was this guy in the front. And he was, before he got in, he was like the first passenger I picked up, right?
Uh-huh.
He was gay. He told me he was gay. We were talking. And I was like, okay, that's cool. You know, it's your life. Do what you want to do. And then the other guy that got in, he was talking shit. And I'm like, and he was like, you know, I hate gay people, blah, blah, blah. So the guy like takes off his glasses. I'm like, calm down. And he's like, all right. I'm like, calm down. It's all right. And then next thing you know, he's just like, you know what? I will beat your ass. I'm like, hold on. He was like, are you gay? And I'm like, you can't, did you just hear what he just told you? He just told you. Does that tell you what he just told you? He beat your ass. And he was like, oh, you know what it is? Men are intimidated by gay men and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I'm not. I really don't care. I actually know a couple gay men. Gay men know some of the prettiest women I've ever seen in my fucking life. And he's like, you know what? If you got a problem with me, we can get out the car right now. I'm like, he was like, I might be gay, but I bet you I'll beat your ass. I'm like, uh-oh. And the guy was just like, he got quiet. And then the guy got on the phone and he was like, yo, this bitch ass nigga in the car sitting up here talking about he hate gay people. And then the girl was like, I guess it was a girl or a guy, whoever it was. They was like, oh, you should slap him. I'm like, no, you should not. You should not. It's not for all of that. Come on, let's get you where you going. It was his birthday.
Oh no.
His I guess his lover was not available to hang out. And he met up with his friends and I'm just like, listen, take him, get him a drink. Calm him down. He's tripping. About to go to jail on his birthday. Going to jail on his birthday. I'm trying to tell you. They're like, oh, what's wrong with you, bitch? Get out the car. He was like, yo, he was talking about me. He was like, you know, people gonna talk shit. He ain't gonna do shit. I'm like, that's it. He's just talking. Let him talk. His business. He was like, fuck him, faggot. I'm like, oh.
Oh, hell no.
I'm like, duh. And the dude was in the back. The rest of the ride, he was quiet. I'm like, so how you doing back there?
Oh my gosh.
I was just It's like you see what you get, you see what you get. Running your fucking mouth.
That is funny.
That shit was hilarious, dude. That shit was hilarious. Nah, you couldn't make that shit up. That shit was hilarious. Cause he was just like talking, he didn't know what he was talking about.
Well, this is our departure.
Yep, here you are.
Dude, thanks for the awesome ride. Awesome convo.
You're welcome.